everyone, as everybody knows, the biggest global pandemic of this year, COVID-19. This global pandemic has brought the highest need for disinfection. Alcohol has been very used for many years for disinfection. And with this pandemic of COVID-19, alcohol was actually out of stock. Some countries are actually banned alcohol, and many people are allergic to alcohol. We, Thai Peroxide, produce hydrogen peroxide, and we proudly present our Oxypur, which is our byproduct of hydrogen peroxide. It is new and ingenious because we never done something like this before. We used to sell from B2B, now we are moving to B2C. And it is creating long-term impact because as long as we are living on this same planet, the need for disinfection will only be higher and higher, and Oxypur answer that solution very well. It builds on sustainability as the capability of being composed of hydrogen and oxygen. It is biodegradable 100%.
Let's tell you about the product lines. Since it has been under the circumstance that we have launched the Oxypur product, which is a general surface sanitizer. It is suitable for disinfection in household. The second coming in the future is the Oxypur Eco Clean for glove and hand rub sanitizer. In the future, there are three smaller product lines: Oxypur Fresh for fruit and vegetable sanitization. Second is the Oxypur Active for active care, and also Oxypur Medical for oral and medical care.
Why is the idea disruptive and not incremental change?
The idea is, as I see, is quite disruptive because if we talk about sanitizing, the first chemistry which comes to mind of any common person would be alcohol. So what we are trying to do here is we are moving away from a traditional alcohol-based chemistry to a greener, chemistry for the planet, which is hydrogen peroxide, as it breaks down into water and oxygen. So we feel that this would be a great disruption in the market for a reason that peroxide is safe for the environment, safe for human beings, and it can easily replace alcohol, and the efficacy of hydrogen peroxide is far superior to alcohol.
What was the impact and value created?
If I talk about impact, I think the impact is limited by our own imagination, but just to give you the numbers, in 10 days sales in March, we created, I would say, a profit of 3.5 million Thai baht, which is translating into 65 lakhs INR in 10 days. So that's, I think, just a small number, but if I talk about futuristic vision, peroxide chemistry can go not just into surface sanitizing, it can go into vegetable wash, it can go into wound application, it can go as a lifestyle product. So we are just limited by our own imagination for this chemistry at this point in time.
Please share how did the Oxypur project created value for Thai Peroxide and Aditya Birla?
I think it is a great learning process for us, the whole team. The value, if I say that, we traditionally have been selling into B2B models, and this is the first time we are actually foraying into an application which is more B2C. So this is a learning process, and we are actually one of the pioneers in this industry and in this business with peroxide chemistry. So overall, if we talk about value, I think the time would be telling that how we can create value from this scenario. But overall, if we talk about the models which we see at this point in time, this is a great model to work upon, because we are putting our eggs into different baskets. We are not just focusing on B2C, B2B, which is our regular business, but B2C, which will be our future sustainability profit model, I would say.
Please tell us about the process into turning the Oxypur into the real business.
Oh, sure, my pleasure. So the whole process of building an idea to this stage, was filled with a lot of exuberance, I would say hard work and creativity. So we pretty much worked like a startup factory wherein everybody was trying to put on their thinking cap and build up from scratch to getting this product into the retail markets. So we were trying to source the bottles, get the formulation right, designing and printing of the labels were being done. So too much, all of it was being done in a simultaneous way. So that's how we have Oxypur Eco now in front of us.
Since COVID pandemic, we could find a new opportunity to make new market. We are brainstorming for the new ideas to support people to go through this pandemic together. Finally, Oxypur was launched just in time, as we proceed a step really fast to make the market aware of the Oxypur by using social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and website.
Oxypur.
Anytime,